The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Music showcase, a place you want to be. I'm the master of ceremony, Big Gino, and I'm going to take you in my world of music from LA to New York and all around the world. And every Friday between 7 and 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, you can check me out live on MorrisMediaLive.com. And don't forget, I said don't forget, pass the mic. Well, we got MCs coming from all around the world, and they will rock the house. You be the judge. Friday.
One, two.
Like Tupac, how we started?
Yeah, 1 2 1 2. Oh, we got Freak Nasty back here.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You know, as you know, he was here before, and you know, I got a book. He autographed it for me, and everything.
And I didn't get one.
And Dark, of course, is he wasn't.
Yeah, I'm very upset about that.
And Dark be throwing shade.
Yeah.
So
you're damn right.
Freak had to come back with a thing that say what you said. You was still waiting for the 15 for the book because that's what you go
for the 15.
Right.
The book costs $15.
Right. So when he said that, I said, well, okay, well you was here before as Dark guest and you back here as Dark guest.
Yeah.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna promote it on my page and just charge you $75. You know,
did you just hustle, try to hustle?
Yeah.
He just try to hustle.
Ain't that
just try to hustle my damn guest? Just try.
Wait. 1 2 1 2 in a place to be cool now. Most definitely, I go by the B, the I, the G, Gino. Better known to you as Big Gino.
Big Gino.
We at the MorrisMediaLive.com. Tune in. And we at the music showcase with Firm Biz.
All day.
Royalty,
Yep.
Capture Media.
Yeah. You gotta capture it.
And we got the Freak Nasty himself. Mm-hmm. So we up in here, we gonna do it on this Funky Friday. Being that y'all returning guests, we guess y'all put on deodorant today.
Yeah, so y'all they gotta be fresh now. Because their first time they was funky.
Yeah.
But now they learned. To come in this motherfucker smelling like that.
So Freak, let me get with you right quick because you got a book, and everybody when you was here last time, I had a few calls, and they was like, they wanted to know, are you Puerto Rican? Are you Mexican? El Salvador? And I was like, my Latin brother, he cold as fuck. You think he black. You know what I'm saying? Then they was like, but he got a book to say, why black woman?
Yep.
And I said, well, from what I hung around him and got to know, is like, he like one of us. Like, I mean, shit. He might have a little black in him. Shit. For all I know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because I got some homeboys and, they Cuban, Puerto Rican, and I grew up with them. Shouts out to Riff, my best man, Jula. He been here, 6 and Hill. Plus.
Yes. Jury nice.
Shouts out to Filthy. We had the Filthy Immigrants. Filthy in his clothing line,
Right.
Shouts out, So,
hey, I want to give a big shout out to my boss that's Latin. You know what I'm saying? Pancho. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Pancho, on some real shit. Anytime I need some work, I had to bag up off the job real quick because I had to handle some Caltrans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I got my Caltrans out of the way. My boss said, yes, you can come back. For sure. I said, yes. Yeah. I'm in that thing. And, shouts out to it, you know what I'm saying?
And
Latin.
And my boy Filthy, he got the Rich Scampy. You see some of these stickers up here. And he also has the birthplace. You can go on Google, whatever. We got the clothes, we got the shirts. And, with that being said, I want to get with you. And then I want to get with you because you do a lot of stuff, too. You're a photographer, you're clothing, you're marketing. You do a lot of stuff, too. But back to you because they asked me, why black women? Explain yourself, Free.
Okay.
You got to look at the crowd because they want to know why.
All right. The reason I chose black woman because, they know how to fuck back. White, Mexican, Latin.
Hey, short and
that's
simple.
Yup.
It was short and simple. He said because they know how to fuck back.
And let them know again where you grew up at.
I grew up on the west side of LA, like Pico and Crenshaw, Mid-City area.
Right.
That's where I grew up at. So it's off tops. We mingle,
Right.
blacks and Hispanics, Mexicans, and the white colored people.
The white colored people. And
They was more on Wilshire.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, so let us know why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What made you? What do you do right now for one of your 4 jobs that you have? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's one of them? You know what I'm saying? What made you come up with that right there?
What inspired me to write this book was when I went to jail for domestic violence because of my baby's mama.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had nothing else to do but to brainstorm, and that's when I came on with this book. At the time, I was working at the Right Track. You know what I mean? So,
Is your baby mama black?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Psycho
so
Shonda from Swan.
and she was Swan. Did he just gang bang?
I'm just
For his
saying,
baby
though.
mama. He banged for his baby mama just now.
Right.
I ain't met her. And guess what? She black
Right.
and a gang
That's what I'm
member.
saying. Right.
And he's Hispanic.
Right.
You would think he was a Southsider.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I am not mad at you. Hey, that's why I fucks with you, Freak, on the real. Hey, when I first met Freak, man, I'm telling you, bro.
He blew my mind.
Hey, when I first met him, I was like, hey, homie, kick back. I'm over here talking about something serious. And they was like, hey, no, Dark, on the real, he cool. That's just how he is. I said, so he just interrupt people's stuff and saying, he agreeing with you, man.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. I fucks with Freak. On the real.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you was there at the Right Track. And so do you still dance now?
Yeah.
Where can they find you?
Shit. At the Boom Boom Room.
Well,
the
Firm Biz on Avalon now.
On Avalon.
You know what I'm saying? But it's known as the Boom Boom Room. You know what I'm saying? And where else?
Oh.
He said, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
just
know that.
changed it.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he trying to get it out there.
Yeah.
That's a plug.
Yeah, that was a shameless
So
plug.
where else you dance at?
I danced at downtown 33 Live and at Charlie's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask
my
you-
boy MJ do this thing over there at Charlie. That's right. Big shouts out to my boy Minaj.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Minaj, we need another commercial. How many baby mamas you got?
2.
2? They all black?
No, one is Mexican. And the other
Oh,
one's
so
black.
you did go to Mexican?
Well, that was my first. You know what I mean?
The Mexican was your
Yeah,
first.
that was my first.
And then you went to the
Yeah, then I
black
went to the
chick.
black side.
And then once you go black, you don't go back.
Black, you never go back. Man, make your toes curl, blow your socks off. Real.
Hey, wait.
That
Blow
shit
your
go.
socks off.
Yep. That should go.
So what you saying is,
Yep.
So she gave you that feeling that your toes just locked up.
They did like that?
Yep, sure did.
They sure did.
Man. she was like, what you doing? Fuck me back. Say no more. Say no more.
And she got at you, huh? She threw it back at you. Get lazy. Look, my boy having flashbacks.
Right.
Relax, my nigga, relax.
So in your book, what can we find? Why black women? What can we find in your book? Like,
Well,
without telling too much. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
you don't want to
wanna
tell too
sell
much. You want them to get it. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We want them to buy the book.
So just give a little preview.
You have a lot of the different black women you had sex with or whatever, or relationships with, as we want to call it.
Don't get him in
Yeah.
trouble, man.
Right.
Damn, man, you just told on the man. Oh.
you know, it self-explanatory, you know what I mean? You know, in the book where it says all the proverbs and and
Contents and stuff.
yeah, all the good stuff that
All
King
the good
Solomon,
stuff.
King David got about, women, which is black women. You know what I mean? I put it down in the biblical fashion order. Where it's like See, this is what a black woman do to her man.
So what you're telling me is back in the days when King David and them was around, like Cleopatra, everybody was the black women was the best.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed but time to wear it. Huh? Stop playing. Boy, let me tell you.
Hey,
okay, so,
now y'all see why I brought him back. The boy is a
okay,
fool.
one more question before we get to capture. One more question. Like, you know, I think it was Wilt Chamberlain. He did a book.
Yeah.
He put in the book how many women he slept with.
Like 2,000 or some shit. That nigga
Did
is
you put how many black
the
women
man
that you slept with in this book?
No.
He said no. And my boy said no.
No. Okay, so you didn't want to expose that.
That's nobody's business but mine.
He said
Yeah.
You don't want to give an estimate to the crowd?
No.
No. If you trying to get this man in trouble,
I'm trying to get all my tippers. That ain't gonna help.
He said that ain't gonna help.
For real.
Say, I still dance, motherfucker.
Right. So, Capture. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
You came and you was here and you talked about the different things that you do and what you got going on. And then we partied at Pink's.
Yeah.
No face, no case.
Was it cracking?
Was it?
So, so now you get to ask him questions about what the hell did he do over there at the No Face, No Case while he's trying to get you in trouble.
Well,
I'm
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, Freak Nasty. I'm gonna tell you like this. I came with my number one fan, my wife.
Oh, see, you cleaned the shit up.
And I came with my ski mask on.
He about to rob somebody. My nigga kept it 100.
That's the only mask I got.
Right.
And I'm a real one with it.
Okay.
I had to dust it off.
Hey, hold on, what? This is live.
Yeah.
You can't be telling people business.
Things that I done is past the statutes of limitations, so I can talk about it.
That's right.
And I done researched it. But back to Capture. She was there, and it's all about her. She was there, and she was, photographing, and his videos up, and dancing, and doing. But let's talk about you. What you got going on?
Right now, working. Yeah, booking gigs. If you need photo shoots, events, promo videos, documentaries, commercials, get at me.
And where can they get
done? You can find me at Capture Media. That's a
Capture.
CHUR Media.com or on Instagram, same way, Capture Media, or Facebook, same name. You can also find the full-length videos on YouTube. And not we, because it's only me. I just did the Pink Royalty video and dropped it on my Instagram, and I will have it on the YouTube later on tonight.
Pink Royalty.
Full version right now is going up. It's about 100-some views, and I just posted it a few
That's
hours
right. That's right. Me and you got to link up and talk, you know what I'm saying, on this real. Hey, but look, I want to, because I got a lot of feedback the last time when you was on the show, and when you were talking about people that commit suicide and cut themselves or whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, Dark, man, that was cold what you said. But see, I totally understand that, yes, and I apologize to everybody out there for what I said, but I can't help how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And listening to Gino and what he said about what he said, you know what I'm saying? And then the feedback that I got, because people that watched the show was like, Dark, that was like crazy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But I can't help if that's the way I feel. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's real shit. Opinion,
but I do want to apologize if I offended anyone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
But everyone is entitled to an opinion. And here, you can express your opinion. And if you do get feedback, you man enough to come on here and say, yo, if I offended anybody, I apologize. Like me, I say what the fuck I want to.
On the real.
Okay? But if I offend anybody, I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm here to talk shit and I'm here to have fun with people I know. And the thing that I love to do is be around music, be around entertainers, be around book writers, be around actors, stars, rappers, MCs.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
This is what I love to do. So call in 323-293-3375.
75.
So where can they find you in your book?
Amazon.com. White
You
black
be-
woman.
Yeah.
Antonio.
Yeah.
Say your name again.
Antonio what?
Antonio.
What's the whole name? They can look it up.
Candelario.
Antonio Candelario.
Yep.
Look him up on Amazon.
Hey, but hey, I know him as Freak Nasty. My nigga be on the stage doing this thing, man, to that Latin lover type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a game.
Yeah,
you can catch him out.
My wife did one of the shows when you was dancing.
Yeah.
I slides in and slides
Yeah, he
out.
get in, he get out.
I don't
You know what I'm saying? If he get in, he go right to the bar. You know what I'm saying? And after the bar, he out of that thing. Oh, he might stop at the kitchen and get something to eat or something. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, because they got food at Firm
Biz on Avalon. Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
the name of the cook? The
You know what I'm
light
saying?
skinned dude.
Hey, my boy Coffee, man. On some real shit, shouts out to Coffee, man. Hey, but look, just to let y'all know, tonight is going down Rainbow Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday is Rainbow Fridays, man. It's the Firm Girls and Mocha's world, man. I thought y'all knew. You know, it's the honey month. You know what I'm saying? National Honey Month is September. So the third honey of the week, this week, at the Firm Biz on Avalon will be Sassy. Hey, she could dance her ass off, man.
Sassy? Why you say it like
man.
that?
Because, man, she's sassy. Yeah, on some real shit. On some real shit. And then, of course, Mocha would be in the building because it is
Shouts out
Mocha's
to
world.
Mocha.
You know what I'm saying? She been here a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit is going down, man. Moet. You know what I'm saying? Got big shouts out to Moet. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's not a game, man. On some real shit. We got a lot of stuff going on. Like tomorrow night at Firm Biz on Avalon, we got the back to school. Now, you know, you got to celebrate. I know they already went back to school, so now you got to celebrate that the kids is back in school. So, hey, guess what? We got some backpacks, you know what I'm saying, for the first 60 people there. Bam, we go raffle off some backpacks, you know what I'm saying, to y'all to throw to your kids while you was out here partying. You don't feel too guilty. Be like, yeah, I did bring you something back. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? Then, one of the ultimates, man, is going down. Football. On the 23rd, rep your team at the Firm Biz on Avalon. Come with your jerseys, you know what I'm saying, your football jerseys. But the one that's bigger than that one, bigger than all, is the fuck cancer, man. September the 30th, man, at Firm Biz on Avalon. Pink Royalty, Vicious Movements, they're going to be slinging them, you know what I'm saying, them T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give 25% of the proceeds on the 30th to cancer research on some real shit. Firm Biz, Firm Girls, Firm World, Mocha World. You know what? It's everybody
Pink
world.
Royalty,
Pink
Vicious.
Royalty.
Music Showcase
Fuck
is
cancer,
going to be trying to represent. I'm going to try to go with Yolanda and stuff. We're going to try to represent because I lost my grandfather.
I lost my grandmother.
My mother and my auntie to cancer, you know, and so fuck cancer.
Fuck it.
And we need to do more research about it because from what I understand, they have cures for certain cancers and it's not being put out there or you don't have enough money to get it.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're trying to be funny about the money.
Your research on, I believe it's what, the Susan K, whatever the hell, the one that be on the yogurt campaign. Research that company because if you dig deep into it, they're not giving the money to cancer.
Oh, that's all bad.
Do your research.
That's
Do your
all bad.
research.
That's all bad.
Right.
That's
and
not a good thing.
I really don't understand that because as a business person, a business owner,
On some real shit. Firm Biz don't play them games.
It's a tax write-off, so why would you want to give it?
Yeah,
you know
on
what
some
I'm
real
saying?
shit.
You know, if you're a real business head, you would want to give back.
I mean, they got the cure for AIDS and ain't giving. How the hell?
Yeah, true story. They killed the man who came up with it. You know what I'm saying? It was a black man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden
I
he.
can't remember his last name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Research, I love
On
this.
the real.
SEBI, that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Can't say it.
But freak. Okay.
Freak nasty.
Freak nasty.
Yep.
You know, so you, as a Latin,
Right.
and you experiencing these black women that make your
Man.
toes curl.
Boy, let me tell you.
Now,
That's soul food for me.
yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. I don't really get blunt. I usually leave that for dark.
You're damn right. Oh,
You know,
my bad.
because dark is the dark side.
Yeah, you're damn right.
But I just got a question, and I'm being stereotyped. right now.
Okay.
Because they say Latin guys like to
sound like racism to me.
To eat.
I just said what it sound like to me. They say he was being.
I said it.
Sound like to me.
I said it.
You know what I'm saying?
So, can I talk?
Oh, okay.
So, they say Latin guys love to eat coochie.
Right.
Okay.
Tacos, nigga.
You know, tacos, coochie, pussy, whatever you want to call it.
It's a taco.
Right?
It's a fat taco.
So, you know, I'm stereotyping. So I'm saying that because the question I got to ask you is, so I'm quite sure you indulged in black and Latin women. So what was the best taco for you?
Black.
Oh,
He like the ghetto taco, not the coño asada. He want the ground beef, my nigga. My nigga want the ground beef. He don't want the coño asada. Yeah, he don't want the lemon and cilantro.
I want the collard greens, the hot beans.
so you just not stirred.
He want
away
that
from the
greasy
black.
taco when you eat it, it's dripping grease. Talk about, nigga, this shit fire right here, nigga.
Yeah. True that.
Hey, look, excuse me. For any of our Latin viewers that we offended
love y'all.
on some real shit.
We just having fun.
We just having fun on the real.
This is it's the music showcase, and we have fun. It's family orientated in a sense.
Yes, it is.
Because we all family.
Hey, look, you got to make sure your parents are sitting right next to you while you're watching this show.
18 and over.
Because ain't no telling what Dark might say. Oh, did I just tell him myself?
Or what I might read.
Oh, yeah. What you might
capture.
read.
So you shot the video of this no case party, and you said you're gonna uplink it on where?
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube later on tonight. I'm also gonna have it behind.
So where's when you uplink it? Where do we go to find it?
I'm gonna post it on Instagram and then put the actual link in the comments so they can go.
Okay, so it's gonna be on Instagram first.
Yeah.
And how do we get to your Instagram to see that first? What Instagram we go to? What's the name of it?
Capture Media.
Yeah,
K-
I know that, but I'm just saying for.
I'm spelling it again.
Yeah, spell it again.
KAPCHUR Media, all one word. On all social medias. Twitter, Instagram.
So you're gonna put it on there first, and then we're gonna find out where to go on YouTube, exactly where to go, and then we can check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna have the direct link.
And how long is it about?
It's about 8 minutes. I did get about 80 different clips, so mind you, I had to break
Edit.
all that down.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it shorter than that, but I did want to be able to acknowledge everybody that was at the party, what business was there, and give them a shout out. So I did have to do that respectfully. If not, it just would have been a 1 minute video, and I don't work like that. So also, you can check my website out, capturemedia.com. I will have more videos up on my YouTube. I'm going to have behind the scenes video of what I do when I'm shooting my shoots, and you'll see more photos. So you'll be able to check me out. And remember, I still have my Mask Off project going on.
Not a game, mask off.
Any shouts out you want to say to anybody?
Me.
You?
Keep grinding.
Keep grinding.
Oh,
Yep.
I
That's what it is.
love it.
Now,
She said ain't nobody gonna take care of her better than her.
any shouts out you want to say inspired you to write the book, or anybody that helped you, that special person, or anything you want to shout out to anybody?
I just want to thank the Black Coochie for inspiring me to write this book.
Hey, it's Keep It Real fucking radio. Oh, some real shit. Big Gino, Firm Biz, Pink Royalty. Hey, look, my boy, Rick Nasty said, I just want to say thank you for the black pussy for inspiring me to write this goddamn book.
So y'all go on Amazon. It's called Why Black Women.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. Why black women? I can tell you why.
It's real. He got it on Amazon.
They be grabbing your dick like this.
Yeah.
When they make you.
All right.
So
give them your full name one more time before we go to this video break and change seats.
My government name is Antonio Candelario.
So you go to Amazon.
Yep.
Why Black Women, and go to Antonio
Candelario.
Candelario. You got to
Antonio Candelario. Candelario. You have to let your tongue roll.
Yeah.
Lario. we got Capture Media. We want to thank you coming down to the Music Showcase. MarsMediaLive.com. Shouts out Firm Biz,
all day.
Royalty. Yo, we getting ready to get some legends up in here to come back.
Yeah, legends.
Lee's Clothing. Check that out.
You can't stop with that. You got to give big shouts out to, you know what I'm saying?
I do clothing.
Her clothing and Big Vicious, you know what I'm saying?
Go back
Shouts
to
out
last
to my
week.
nigga.
She did a little poetry. So we're going to go to this little video, Prophet of one of them, and check us out, man. Every Funky Friday. We're going to be here.
Every Friday, this is where we at.
And breaking news tonight, the tragic shooting of an unarmed teen in Florida. Now, just moments ago,
a jury in Baltimore could not reach a verdict in the trial of William Porter, a Baltimore police officer charged with a number of crimes and the death of 25-year-old Freddie Gray.
Let's get right to the new developments in the massacre of those 5 police officers in Dallas, an act of madness that has injected a whole new level of anger and fear in
war. Let me speak on it. Let a fly nigga put a beak on it. Take a seat, but I keep it street, but it gotta be a little deep. Can't nobody wanna battle if it ain't strategic. Hate it, walking the block. Alien, cause I'm alienated. I ain't even got a plot, got a target on me. Private prison system, market upon me. Darkness upon thee. I wish if you wish and death the mark upon me. Yeah, we went for $1 billion a day to the United States so we could escape. But the idea itself is priceless. Can't nobody pay, so we don't got it. All we can afford is riders, frontlining. Imagine buying your own freedom, but you're worth more than the money. They call it colonizing when they kill 1 billion people. Turn around and demonize us, say we evil. Angels and demons, gods and devils and prophets. Non-profit pharmaceuticals, they sold us for profit. But profit, what's the resolution? A revolution, destitution. Tell you to go when you don't know. It's a war overhead, but you don't overhead. You talk about war, but not the one that's overhead. War, cause if they call it what it is, it's gonna be a little different than what it is. La-da-dee-dee-dee-la-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Load up your Glock, it's time to reoccupy the block. Saying la-da-dee-dee-dee-la-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Taking no prisoners with a straight up worry eyes, worry eyes.
Death or life, life or death. I was there when my nigga took his last breath. I'ma take it all or I'ma fight until it's nothing left. Kidnap your daughter, the 4-5 to your wife's best. War, R-A-W. Shit did your homework, know who you're bringing trouble to. A little Malcolm X, a little Huey P, a murderer. When it comes to my family, it's only 2 choices, Trump or Hillary. But all I can hear you saying is you plan on killing me. All I can meet your way in one of those facilities. Since we ain't friends, I guess that really makes us enemies.
It's a war overhead, but you don't overhead. You talk about war, but not the one that's overhead. Cause if they call it what it is, it's gonna be a little different than what it is. La-da-dee-dee-dee-la-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Load up your Glock, it's time to reoccupy the block. Singing la-da-dee-dee-dee-la-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Taking no prisoners with a straight up worry eyes, worry eyes, worry eyes. Yo, straight up worry eyes.
Hey, yo, this kids nowadays got scary eyes. They're imbeciles, incompetents, the cop kids with no future life. Turned out rebellious against the world system. They become murderous, thugs, dope fiends. A girlies, a boy not future baby can't when they're supposed to raise them. And no free words, freeborners, uneducated, dumb head teachers, pulling out kids' minds with historical facts when they're supposed to teach them the real facts from the fakeness substantial. Yo, war corruptions, no peace without justice. But my elevation for peace sticks, march practice and war tactics. Third World War political freedom, but world leaders says mass murderous blast, espionage war logistics. Now American soil is war between black and blue. Cops killing our babies, killing our innocent babies. Yo, we all trapped in this war, ballistics. They monopolize games with our brains to support their war and our right to take over their oil resources. To the earth crisis, innocents die from this war casualties. W, period, A period. This means war, they can't kill us all. Yeah, yeah.
It's a war overhead, but you don't overhead. You talk about war, but not the one that's overhead. Cause if they call it what it is, it's gonna be a little different than what it is. dee 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 la dee 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 da dee da. Load up your Glock, it's time to reoccupy the block. Singing la da da dee 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 la dee 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 da dee da. Taking no prisoners with a straight up worried eyes.
I want every white person in this room who would be happy to be treated as this society in general treats our citizens, our black citizens. If you, as a white person, would be happy to receive the same treatment that our black citizens do in this society, please stand. He didn't understand the direction. If you white folks want to be treated the way blacks are in this society, stand. Nobody's standing here.
See the monitors.
Oh shit! Are we back?
See?
Yes. We're back.
Egypt.
Yes.
You see yourself?
Yes, I see
Oh
you.
shit! Is that
Booyah, you see yourself?
Yes, I do.
Wait a minute.
You can fix yourself, or you want to put your glasses on? Huh?
I can't even.
It's dark. Is you smelling? Because
I smell.
is that Egypt or is that
What you
Booyah?
smelling?
It's either
It
Booyah.
depends. What is it?
No, it's
something strange?
it's funky.
Yeah, it's
That's
It's
me.
Funky Friday.
That's me.
It's Funky
It's
Friday.
Funky
'Cause I'm the
Friday.
shit.
It's Funky Friday. Yes, you got the new booties
I
up here.
feel
We got
like
new
it.
booties. We got the first timers up here, man.
Yes.
First timers up here.
Yes.
And you didn't bring no deodorant,
Man, you, hey, look, bro, you gotta make sure. Hey, you ain't got none of that good
My purse
perfume.
over there. I always got the good.
Man, why you didn't put none on?
I did the shit for me. Shit, I didn't know Booyah was gonna be singing.
I just went like this.
Some of that axe or something.
That's right there.
All right, well, y'all already know it's Funky Friday.
Yep.
Dark in the building. Firm
I'm the
Biz.
one they call Dr. Don Dillinger representing that Firm Biz. I'm not only the president, I'm also a member.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, look, peep game, man. We got some legends in this motherfucker.
Wait, hold up, Dark.
Oh, what's up, man?
Hold up. I just want to do something because y'all know when it comes to this, I'm like the new booty.
You.
Of the game. Even though I've been
you the
around
Funky
with
Friday.
some of the OGs that started this,
Like Midnight.
Yeah, I was around, way
Hilda,
back then.
you know what I'm
Hilda
saying?
and all my sisters.
Back. Right.
And I seen you perform back in the days, but for my audience who's really not used to this, they used to more music and stuff. I want to say, Dark, how long you been in the business?
22 years.
Okay.
I'd be 23. Oh, shit. It's already 23.
See?
Oh, shit. I'm a year late. 23.
Okay. And Booyah, how long you been in business?
Since 1990.
So what would that be?
Do the math. Let me see. That's
1, 2.
10.
Take your toes off.
27.
Yeah.
Look, I said carry the one.
Stopped a little while back, but it's been since
Egypt.
1990.
Yes, sir.
How long you been in the game?
If Dark been in the game for 23 years, then I must been in it for about 23, 24 years.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember.
Because, I am like 30.
Right.
We're going to keep it there.
Right.
Okay.
You look good for
Yes.
You wear
Yes. They mummified.
Hey, just keep it real radio. She lying like a motherfucker.
You're 30.
That's why you can't do shows with your brother.
Yeah,
She's lying like a motherfucker. Ain't no damn 30.
I could have said 10 years.
And I told them you were lying.
See, Egypt. Dark is the one with the 9 grandkids.
I actually got 6, nigga.
Oh,
Get it right. All right, 6, nigga. 6.
Let's keep that.
You know what I'm
straight.
saying? Let's keep it right, nigga. And 1 son. You know what I'm saying? 6 grandkids and 1 son.
Papa was a Rolling Stone?
No. They Papa was a Rolling Stone. On the real. Hey, look. On some real shit, look. On the real, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Because we have legends up here. You know what I'm saying? And
You a legend too.
I don't consider myself.
You a legend.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, but y'all are
We the heritage of this shit.
man, on some real shit. I'm not trying to be funny at all. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to ask both of you, but I want you to answer one at a time, the same question. From now, from what it used to be back then, and you know that football, you know what I'm saying, it takes 100 yards to get to the touchdown, and that's been for years. All right? So I'm saying it to say the game don't change, it's the players. All right? So from now to back then, what do you, I'm asking you first, see what have changed?
He loves
What has
giving
changed?
everybody this question.
Give it to him.
Well, to me, what's changed, I think the level of fearlessness and showmanship, you know, that excitement of, I don't care who's going to be in the club. We got 250 women in this club. I can't wait to get to work.
But what about if you got like 5 women in the club?
I still can't wait to get in this club and do this work, because I know whatever I do on the stage, I'm investing in myself, because the next day I'm going to do it even better. Even though 5 women, that's not going to happen. Not during the era and time when I worked in the club, because we just had so many heavy hitters. When I say heavy hitters, not based on just your sum of money or anything like that, but based on, you know, just the fire marshal coming to your club.
But why did what were y'all doing to make the fire marshal come? You know what I'm saying? Because that means there's a lot of women.
Because the women, the club was packed. The club was so packed, and that's because everybody had their own individual show. Everybody had their own individual image. Nobody mirrored anybody else. And you had the beginning of a show, a middle of a show, an end of a show.
Sound like a book to me.
And every woman in that club wanted to see everybody on what they, what they had to show.
Now, I got it, because I learned something too being up here. You just said the magic word. All the women wanted to see everybody.
Yeah.
So that means what I've learned is all the women came to see all the different men. You dark dancing, you dancing, Zeke,
Pog,
right?
Sham, whoever.
Yeah, whoever.
Egypt, you know what I'm saying, when she come in the building.
And everybody tipped and had a good time.
Yes.
Now, what I've learned from being up here and seeing and even, going a few times to the club, is like you have your individual following.
Absolutely.
Right? And then it's like, I had fun with them. You know what I'm saying? With Midnight and them going to them and seeing you dance for the first time or whatever. I'm like, oh shit,
Everybody had fun, bro.
Fun to me.
Yes, everybody had fun.
Now what I see, it's like I get mad because Dark is tipping Egypt.
Right. Well, that's the fear. That's the fear. That's the fear I spoke of. That's the fear.
And then Egypt gets mad because Pink is tipping you.
Well, that's the fear the fear that I speak
Whereas
of.
Before it was just more fun.
Well, it's a fear. The fear has set in the club because everybody all had their first time to come in. And when I first came in, I was blown away because I was watching. I remember when we came to Tiger's nightclub. It was a nightclub called Tiger's Nightclub.
Remember that?
And Rock, rest in peace. He allowed us to come into Tiger's, and we had to sit back by the bar to watch the show. The show started at 8:30 on the nose. None of this starting at 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Which is a problem that's happening today in a lot of the clubs. Okay. Well, you started the show at check-in was 8 o'clock. If you came in after 8 o'clock, you couldn't dance. Period. Okay. If you came in and you were ready and everything, we started the show at 8:30. The show was ending at 11. We had the finale at 11. By 11:15, they let
the finale. Can you explain what a finale is?
The finale is when all the dancers would come in on the stage. They would line up. Women would line up in front of the dancers they wanted to tip, and they would tip. Then this is at Tigers. Then they would let the guys come in at 11:30, and it would turn into a big club joint. Right. So we would party till 11:30 till 2 in the morning.
Right.
It was pretty good. We had the clubs open. We had Tigers, and we had the Right Track. The Right Track was a Hobart back then.
Right.
But I was thrown because I'm looking at these women, these badass, sexy women, standing up in lines to throw $1 or more to a dancer.
Right.
And the dancer is dancing to hits, badass music, and I'm like astounded that these women are losing their mind. This is 1991, 92, 93. I'm looking at all this, and I'm like, I need that. So I'm dancing.
On the real, though. That's how I was when I first started. Like, I need that.
So I'm dancing at other places, but it's like if you weren't dancing at Tigers at the time, because I'm dancing. I got to the point I'm dancing 7 days a week. And when I got to Tigers, I had to give up all those days just for 3 days at Tigers.
Right.
To dance at Tigers because it was just like.
But it was worth it.
It was
But
worth
you
it.
know what? If I can jump in.
I was just about to say on the real.
Because you know you got to jump in over here. I'm the only woman. We ain't having this.
Yeah, hey, no, I was actually going to cut him off for a minute
I
because
was
you know
gonna
what?
cut him off.
And you know what? Booyah will
I know
talk
about
like
Boo.
me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
bitches
I
will
learned
talk.
from the best.
That's
I
right.
live in
That's
trust.
right.
But what I was gonna say is I feel like the quality of performers are in this newer generation, and a lot of them will get mad at me right now, but there's no compassion.
No, talk to them.
There's no compassion. These women and gentlemen, young men nowadays, they don't have any passion for what they do. What they don't understand is that dance is a spiritual
Yes,
art,
yes.
regardless of how you do it.
And I don't mean to cut you out on some real shit. Look, when you on the dance floor, and like, I mean, I don't know if it's just me. When I dance anywhere on the dance floor, when I just hear music and start dancing, I forget about everything for that split second.
Right. But see, we were groomed like that. We're entertainers.
Yes.
They're entertainers too. I don't want to, pull that from them. But the thing is that we were groomed in a different way. Like Booyah was saying, they had to sit in the back. They let anybody dance now.
Right.
We had to earn our stripes, as they say.
Hey, but you know what? On some real shit, when you say anybody dance, and Lynette, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit, big shout out to Lynette. On some real shit.
Yes.
She gave everybody a chance. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I always say, you can check the YouTubes or on every show.
One minute. Call in if you got something to say.
323-293-3375.
Go ahead with it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Lynette, she used to always give everybody a chance.
Yes.
And so like my first time I danced, I made $35. The second time I danced, I made a food stamp and chicken bone. You know what I'm saying? But
was the food stamp out the book?
It
Okay,
was,
then you can spend it.
You know what I'm saying? I did.
Okay.
I bought a Suzy Q to do my next show. It's called investing. It's called investing. Like Booyah say, you got to invest in yourself.
What
You know
I noticed about y'all back then, y'all had outfits and stuff.
We had costumes.
Costumes and routines.
And stage props. You gotta have stage props. Stage props are everything.
Booyah was the stage prop man.
Hey, when I say this man took so many baths,
okay,
we can't say he stunk.
He should be light skinned.
He a little light. Yo, y'all call in 323-293-3375. We're gonna go to a quick video. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna bring Pink Royalty in here.
It's gonna be turned up.
It's about
she
to
has
go.
to talk to Egypt and Booyah and Dark because they OGs of this and they can give y'all a better insight. I'll be back with Street Talk and some more, but I'm out of here. Let's go to video.
Deuce, it's about time to get kicked off.
Get that money, man.
I'm with your ass, King. I'm with you, Southwest. I'm East Side, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we coming live off the east side. Y'all better turn this motherfucker up. We got a banger. East side finest, bitch.
Coming live from the east side. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, she gon' be right by my side. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive, no matter what clothes I wear, now she gon' be right by my side.
I'm really from the east side, baby. I thought you knew. Grew up, gang tripping, boys and hood was the crew. Yeah, I went to Bethune, got suspended from school. Mama tried to whoop my ass, she didn't know what to do. Yeah, I thought it was funny, the hoes thought it was cute. Blue chucks, blue Nikes, green strings in my shoe. Screwdriver to two, now we crunching a few. Now we flocking in the morning, fuck going to school. Born and raised on the east side, but Bethune was the school. Baby Q, my little Lee, my little Bo was the crew. We had the choices. Be from the 9 to 6 to the deuce. Lil Ray got put on the 9. Ray V got put on the deuce. Malik got put on the hood. Hitman got put on the Q. And when we say it's for death, though, nigga, just know it's the truth. Our thing was blue chucks, blue dickies, and pro clubs. And when we catch sway hooks, flowers, they get no love. Oh shit, a nigga done gassed up. Used to be a little nigga, bitch, I done grew up. Blue khakis, niggas in blue chucks. Running face in the county, nigga, who wanna do what? East Max, where you can't do much. Try to test my cribbin', but you niggas is poo butts. Poo butts, yeah, you niggas is poo butts. Try to test my cribbin', but you niggas is poo butts.
Eastside baby, Eastside baby. Eastside baby, Eastside baby, Eastside baby, Eastside baby.
My nigga from the east side, baby, I thought you knew, but I'm from the west. Harlem Crip was the crew. Fuck dance practice, nigga, blue strings in my shoes. Yeah, I used to cheerlead, my pom-poms was blue. Grew up a little bit, now I hang with K-Deuce. Yeah, I had a couple niggas, they ain't know what to do. Yeah, I had a couple niggas, they ain't know what to do. Yeah, I had a couple niggas, they ain't know what to do.
She need an Eastside baby, she want an Eastside baby. She want an Eastside baby, Eastside baby. She want an Eastside baby, she need an Eastside baby, Eastside baby. She love an Eastside baby. Eastside baby, Eastside baby. She love her Eastside baby. She love her Eastside baby. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what car I drive. No matter what clothes I wear, now she gon' be right by my side. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what clothes I wear. No matter what clothes I wear, no matter what clothes I wear.
Hey, on some real shit. Pink wanted to know if she was cute.
Pink is
you're
cute.
popping.
Am I cute?
You popping, Pink. You popping.
Pink, you know what? Because you know what? Everybody say, why she got that scarf on? But look, bitch, I got edges.
Why
I got edges. You got. If you didn't, we can make you some. I love you guys. Look, I'm up here. Too. Oh my God,
what dark. Firm fucking Biz.
Dark.
Pink.
Firm.
Royalty.
We got the agent.
And you know what though?
Wait, every time I say boo, y'all, I gotta get up. I gotta get up.
Yeah,
I gotta get up. You know why? Because I gotta say
legends.
Boo. Yeah.
You gotta say legends.
Well, you get up by yourself.
You gotta say legends.
I ain't getting up. My knee hurts.
You gotta say legends.
My knee hurts. I love you guys.
Legends. Hey, look, peep game. Hey, look, on some real shit, Ayo Pink.
What?
I mean, right now, you on here like with 2 legends.
But you know what?
I know you got something to ask them.
You know what? I'm just, right now, to be honest with you, Dark, I'm just so proud of both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know, I didn't.
Thank you.
Egypt scared of the darkest shit. You know. She done been in my. Put my tea out there, man.
Hey, what about if it's lemonade?
You know what? No. But it's good dark. You know. But she
lemonade means it's sour. Oh,
she got in the dark.
Oh.
But she been around so long. I really don't know what to ask her.
long.
But
hey, stop lying.
Booyah.
I've been around for 22 years.
Let's
You
go.
know what I'm saying? She been along
right. She always trying to
time. You know what I'm saying? But look, the bad part about it is she look good.
No, she stay looking good.
Hey, look, can you stand up for us?
Oh, you need me to stand?
Yeah, stand, please.
But
Just
I need
stand
you
up.
to.
And turn to the side. Get that side view. Yeah, get that side view. Side view. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sweet.
Get your finger out my ass.
Hey, whoa. Get your finger out her ass. You heard what she said. You know what I'm saying? Not right now. Not right now. Do that shit later. Do that shit later. Hey, yo, Booyah.
What's going on, Joe?
Hey, man, you been in the game
forever.
For God damn it. Hey, y'all know Tigers? If y'all know Tigers,
they
then
don't know Tigers.
If y'all don't know Tigers,
off of
Washington, y'all better
need
know.
to let me do that theme song.
Let me tell you about Tigers. I used to go on Alvarado to get a fake ID to go to Tigers.
Alvarado
and
Simon. Hey, Tigers is closed, so don't trip. Now I'm saying the club's now.
But booyah!
We check ID.
Had this dark. He had this thing.
What was the thing? I don't know. What
Give me
the
that
thing
donkey boy
I
and
wouldn't
big old
know.
legs. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boo.
See, they know I know the beginning.
And boo. And everybody's like, booyah, booyah, booyah.
That's what they were doing.
I don't remember that.
So that's what they was doing?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I remember this. Let me ride that donkey.
Hey, she want to ride the donkey.
Right.
Hey, did you see her though?
Yes, that's why
Hey,
the
did
saddle.
you see her though?
I stole it.
You know,
real.
yeah, Mel Exotic invented the saddle up.
Yes, it did. Yes,
you know
it
that
did.
dance that you see.
Hey,
you
look.
see-
Hey,
Will
Booyah.
Smith
Who was the one that invented that? Who brought it to the club?
Redbone.
Redbone. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is Keep It Real Radio. Hold on, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I heard Easy D, I think his name was. This was before I heard he started it. So I mean, you're a G in the game. Well, so before I started, so I want to know.
Well, here's my thing. Well, here's my thing. Easy D, that's my boy too. You know what I'm saying? He used to dance to the song DJ Jimmy, do it, baby, stick it, baby, do it, baby, stick it, do it, baby. That was a song, right?
He got pumped all up. She got pumped all up. Hey, why don't you sit over there?
We're in the game and everything, but I'm saying that when I was what happened is when I was at Tigers nightclub, and I remember Redbone doing like, the little saddle up, routine. At that time, Easy was at the right track, which was a Hobart at that time. And
My mama used to hang out there.
And I remember, and ironically, I remember there was an award show.
Speaking of award show, hold on. Speaking of award show, we have it October the 28th, the Male and Female Exotic Award Show. It's going to be a Halloween party. Speaking of award show, I'm glad you brought that up. It's going down at Firm Biz on Avalon. Y'all know it as the Boom Boom Room. October 28th, the Male and Female Exotic Award Show.
Speaking of award shows, if I may, speaking of award shows, in burlesque, we have award shows where we honor our legends. And we have classes where the legends and other professionals teach our babies etiquette of burlesque and the history of striptease. This is something that I hope that us as legends can bring
together
to the new generation.
Hey, you know what they need? Look,
they need to.
You know what? On some real shit, I apologize, Booyah, because we all of us just cut you off. You know what I'm saying? But on the real, that's not the problem. The problem is
nobody want to work together.
They don't want to listen and work together. Yeah. If they just listen. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you what one person told me. Actually 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4. Dancers,
I hope I said something.
Dancers that's in the game now. They said, I'm a performer. I'm not an entertainer. And so I said, well, what's the difference? And here's what he said. He said, it's like on Santa Monica Boulevard, the beach or whatever. You take your hat off and you dance for money. And you get money, and then you get on. No. You know what I'm saying? He said entertainer is if I'm getting paid a check before I get on the stage. So now I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay. I said, actually, truthfully,
but they forgot.
Be honest with you. This day and age, I understood him, but I didn't agree with him.
Right.
But I understood him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to understand. You have to perform. When you're sitting up there saying they get up and get on their phones or go to the smoke area because they call certain dancers intermission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys feel?
Well, here's the thing. If you don't go, I'm sorry. If you don't, and this is, I'm feeling very passionate about this.
Yes, very, very, yeah.
Take the glasses off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Women, they pay to be entertained. We're like a few steps away from having self-driving cars and cars that'll be driving, what.
Yes.
If you get on that stage, if your stage is round, circular, half a circle, whatever, okay, you have to have a show. If the level of your show is based on who you have coming in there to tip you, which is basically 9 times out of 10 now based on their personal preference, or if you are dealing with her, that's fine and dandy. Well, here's my thing. Everybody has their favorites. You can't stop anybody from what they do recreational. But in order for you, in order for you to be invited to go somewhere else to dance and perform, because I've been places where we couldn't even leave the stage, where you had to dance for 600 women in a big.
And I'm glad you said that. Continue.
You have to have a show. The excuse that everybody use right now, back to what I said earlier, it's fear-based.
Okay.
It's fear. The fear of that if I do something extraordinary, not in my comfort zone that the next guy is doing, because I'm basically looking at what he's doing and I kind of like what he's doing, so I kind of want to mimic what he's doing instead of trying to be.
You off. You know why? Because we on a time schedule, but not only that, I don't like the fact when you go to promote and to network and sponsor someone, and then you get ridiculed because if they ex or they involved. You know, my thing is, I remember, I'm 37. And I remember when I was picking up money at 15, 16. But my auntie Hilda, I have to call you out.
Firm Biz.
She said I couldn't perform until I turned 18.
And she should.
And I respected that. And what I'm saying is that, so I was picking up money. And I was picking up the Legends money. But now I'm not picking up the Legends money. I'm picking up my own money. And it's I'm confused in the game.
The confusion of the game is this. If the producers of the show and the promoters of the show make these entertainers go out and learn first before they allow them to come in. I know it's a business and you got to make your money, but you want to make your money off of quality.
Okay.
Not quantity. Everybody is about quantity.
Yes.
It's about quality. And right now, we don't have the quality in the urban strip clubs that we used to back in the day.
No, we don't.
And then they run to Booyah, they run to Egypt. I'm going to tell you how many little girls want to be proteges of Egypt. I have one protege named Whiplash.
I love her,
and that's
sis.
it. And if you watch how she performs, she's a Whiplash. Yeah. And she learned from me and Uzi and Idalis. And,
she came to eat on Firm Biz on Avalanche and rocked that.
Look at her etiquette compared to these other girls. It's like she comes, she full-fledged costume. Yes. Her music is a mix.
Well, and you know what? And everybody's not, dark coming in costumes. Everybody's not coming in etiquette. But everybody is hating on who's tipping, and that's a problem to me.
Well, here's the thing. Listen, on that level, here's my thing. Okay, like I said, the prime, when I use the word fear, the fear. There are people that will. There are women that will make this whole situation personal.
Yes.
And there are dancers. A lot of times people hide behind that. You might have dancers that'll make it totally personal on why he feels the way he does, basically because he might get in the club and maybe fear the fact that I might get up here and I might not make any money, okay? Now, if the only way, here's my whole thing. If you don't develop a fan base, and fans that want to come and see you, here's my thing. After 6 o'clock, I didn't answer my phone. All that getting on the phone to see who's going to come to the club, what are you doing, have you danced?
G shit.
I did not answer my phone.
G shit.
I didn't answer my phone after 6 o'clock to anybody about when you're going to dance. Because everybody that knew when I danced, they knew where I was going to dance. Yes. So if you're going to be there, you're just going to be there, period. Not when you dance. So because then the game is...
So what you're saying is they're supposed to be your fans, not your friends?
Yes.
Well, here's my thing.
Both.
Here's my thing. You develop a fan base, but what happens is that, like right now, you have females that call dancers by their real name.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
No, you ain't supposed to call me by mine.
I've been knowing you since the 90s. Listen. I still don't know your real name.
Exactly.
You know why? Because when you're dealing with Superman, you never call Superman Clark Kent.
Never.
So when you are being Superman, when you're being that superhero, male exotic dancer, regardless of who knows you, regardless of if she's your cousin, if she knew you from high school, junior high, your little brother,
elementary,
you as a dancer, if you guys are looking, make sure you do not start allowing these people to call you by your real name.
They
because
get too
the reason why women are calling you by your real name.
Fucking your fans.
No, it's not even. No.
And you're not admitting that.
Listen again. If you believe that the woman that calls you by your real name is basically fucking him, then she's basically done her work. Because there are people that will call you by your name to give off the impression that they're dealing with you personal.
Right.
That's game. That's all it is.
That is a legend. A legend over here.
But then what happened when you didn't know from the second grade?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As a dancer, nobody ever called me James.
Nobody.
My boys.
At the same time,
my boys that call me
the new generation of men will stop fucking their fans, they money will roll in. What they don't understand, we are illusions.
Yes.
That's all we supposed to be, is an illusion in the fantasy. They go in having sex with these women, and that's why it become personal, and they start calling them by their name.
Now here's my thing. Don't get me wrong. I have went to sleep. I've went to sleep with females before while being a male exotic dancer. Now here's my thing. I didn't go to sleep with her because I was hoping I was going to get XYZ amount of money. I did it because I was attracted to her, and it was basically recreational. That may have probably
you got to get that nut off.
That may have went into something more personal and feelingful. But far as this, let me sleep with you to get paid, to each his own. I just had so much tenacity and cockiness and belief
you had to just relieve yourself.
No, so much of what I believed that I did on the stage, I believe that was good enough to make $1, $5, whatever, and I counted my money.
And that's why we're legends.
I counted my money every week.
Because everybody that come from our era is not a legend.
Yes, and you know what? And I'm so glad that I have an honor, and so dark. Dark. This my little nigga there.
I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying is that I'm so glad that I'm here with the two legends. You know what I'm saying? Booyah, that I done picked up and danced to, living in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Egypt. Scared of the dark. I just
gonna keep telling.
Can I say something?
Hey, they are legends, though.
Can I say this? Can I say this though? Honestly, everybody that throws money on the stage is not necessarily sleeping with a dancer.
True story.
Listen.
Say it again.
Listen.
Because I just got cussed out.
No, listen. Listen. When it was the norm for everybody to get up and throw money and tip everybody and have fun, back in the day, whenever it was a norm and everybody partied, you wouldn't be ridiculed or put down for throwing money. But now, because you have women and men that just can't hold water.
You get pressed in the bathroom.
Well, listen, they can't hold water or whatnot, so they want to immediately say, well, because they done threw some money out there, and now the guy is jumping in his car and he's leaving, or he's talking to somebody outside of the club when it's time to go.
Stories.
Now you got women that will try to act as if like they're mad because they're dealing with you personally, when the only thing that she's done personally is go in her account and throw money.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
But
everybody's not getting it like that.
I know
that's a myth.
Women got to know their worth as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When we go into male strip clubs, just like female strip clubs, like I said, we build an illusion, right? You also have to have a connection. If you're not connecting with you do have girls or women or tippers out there that tip you and you not fucking them. But why? You might not be the best dancer, and the best dancer over there mad. Like, why they tipping him? You know why? Because they connected. Eye contact.
Yes.
The form of the cheese.
I love to hear this fucking legendary shit up here. I love it. Because these niggas be look on some real shit. The females and the males, when I come and shoot wire to them, because I don't dance, you know what I'm saying? I do like little skits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, if you see me on the stage, I be trying to tell them, look, bruh, this how you supposed to do it. Look, sis, this how you supposed to do it. If you're not listening to me, I'm not telling you nothing wrong.
I just feel like, Dark, with me and you connecting, I just feel like, we need to do a Saturday class. You know what I'm saying? And bring the legends. I'll pay for them. You know what I'm saying? If it's nothing but $25 an hour, just to show the dancers that we have right now.
Because there are some that will listen.
And because I want to speak up on hygiene. I want to speak on hygiene.
Oh yes,
I want to speak on appearance.
Yes.
You know, it's a lot that I want to speak on, but with me being pink royalty, I feel like everybody feel like
All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna speak for you then. Look. Hygiene, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. When you come to the club, you make sure that you got your high heels on if you female dancer. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a male dancer, make sure you got your swag on some real shit.
No, we need that.
On the real.
We need that. USFY.
On a serious note, not just get your swag on as a woman and as a female and a male exotic dancer. In your bag, you should not just have one costume that you're wearing.
Oh my God.
Please.
Hey, look, I don't got roaches, but were you a roach on the wall?
But you have to have multiple costumes. Back when I danced, back when I danced, basically we had private parties that we would do. My private parties would end no later than like 7 o'clock.
Hold on, stop right there. I just want you to listen to what you just said just now. See, the problem now with the dancers is they book their party. They let the females who want the party book the party for them.
Well, here's the thing.
Please preach.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Okay, we would charge for 30 minutes.
Oh my God!
Your parties would not go an hour. You would do a 30-minute party. You would charge $300. You would give a deal with some people that you $300. Sometimes you would give a deal for like $250, but then she would make sure that her friends, everybody, they were tipping and everything. Absolutely. You would get your money in an envelope when you got there.
Rich Black Paul bitches, shout out to them.
Yes, of course. Yes. You would get your money in an envelope when you get there, okay? Smart thing. If you go do a party, you get your money in an envelope, you roll that envelope up, you put that in your G-string when you dance. That goes with you. That if anything happens crazy, like if somebody's boyfriend comes in and gets crazy and you got to run up out of there and take it, you got your money.
I learned to make sure to have a gunner next. Right there. I learned to have that on the real.
Because Big Gino had came to my pink face-off mask off. And I have gave one of the dancers an envelope, and Big Gino looked at me, and I looked at him, and I smiled, and we smiled. But in that envelope,
the what? What is it called again?
In that envelope, her money was in there, and she had rolled up her envelope, and she had tucked it, and I had looked at Big Gino, and Big Gino looked at me, and I'm trying to bring the old school back.
Well, here's the thing. When you use here's the thing. When you use the word, let me explain. Let me explain something to you. When we were coming up, if we had an older person say old school, immediately the first thing you're going to do, you're going to rebel against it. Okay.
Yes.
So when you use the word old school, nobody wants to hear that. I understand that. I respect that. Here's the whole thing about the business. Okay. Right now, these guys are not making the money that they can make. They're not making the money that we used to make.
Nowhere near.
One of the main objections in how you can really make more money is stop being so accessible. Now, I'm not knocking anybody's after hours club. I'm not knocking anybody's club after dark or whatever. But
hey, don't say my name with this shit.
No, but here's the thing. When you dance at a club, okay? When you dance at a club, like I said, I danced private parties ended at 7 o'clock. I would do sometimes 3 parties in a day. That's $300 a party. That's $900 without your tips before you go into the club.
Into the fucking building.
So you're going in the club with over a rack, over $1,000 off of just private parties, okay? So in your mind, the only thing you're thinking, you're not sweating about, well, I hope I have a tipper. You're like, I'm on a high.
I'm turned. Let's go.
Right. I didn't use 3 costumes.
Yes.
I didn't use 3 costumes. I didn't use basically 6 G-strings, okay, with the 3 costumes because you double yours, okay? Just on game, you double yours.
Oh, they better.
Wait, listen. I didn't use 6 G-strings, and now I'm on my 2 other G-strings for this show. and another costume. Okay, so that's 4 costumes. That's in one day.
So
that's
how do you get your costume? See, that's what they don't understand.
And on the costumes, you
see. No, stop. You don't understand what he was saying. What he was about to break down was he made his money back for each and every one of those costumes that he put on.
What he said.
But how do you get your
But
costume?
These the dancers now are not. He just said he paid. He paid himself back, right? They showing out. They not paying themselves
and they
back.
for breezing they costume.
They want to be in the street. You got to invest in yourself.
Let me tell you something. What's going on?
They don't even know
look,
about taxes
on some real shit. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. On that note, I'm gonna tell you. Shouts out to Diesel. Diesel,
What's up, Diesel?
came to us when it was like in '96 or some shit. I'm on some real shit. That nigga said, "Hey man, I need to get some insurance on your legs."
Yeah.
We like, what?
Yeah.
Say, man, that's what you do for a living, right? To get some insurance on your legs. We like, man, we young. We don't need no insurance. We good. I got knee problems and hip problems right now. But Diesel get paid right now because he did what he told us to do. He get paid every month. I ain't gonna say how much he get paid, but he get paid every damn month. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have entertainment insurance.
You know what I'm saying? And I sat back and I was like, oh, hell no. That's one reason why I do certain things like the radio show, the club, to get you to get money. Any entrepreneur nigga, I call them entrepreneur niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you want to do your own thing, come here, promote it, and get it together.
But Dart, do you know anybody, to everybody viewing, do you know anybody in the street where you could tell a guy, look, dude, in 15 minutes, minutes,
rent money,
you can make, in 15 minutes, I've made $957 in 10 minutes. I danced with Quiet Storm at Bad Influences party. Rest in peace, Quiet Storm, my boy. Me and Quiet Storm, we danced together that night because we had to cut the time frame down because we had the other dancer was going to dance for his party, which was Bad Influence. Yeah. I made $900 and some that night. Okay, that wasn't a regular.
Oh, Bad Influence, Firm Biz.
Yes, that wasn't a regular thing for me though. But what I'm saying is that if you tell a person that you can make $100 in 15 minutes from women lining up, that means that, excuse my passion, any guy that gets in this business and does not take this business serious,
you stupid.
You're stupid. Because man, we're talking about reality right here. Women love it. Women throwing money out there because they want to be entertained.
We got 2 more minutes. Continue. We got 2 minutes.
And guys, if your girl is going out, understand, us guys, we get to go see female exotic dancers and burlesque dancers.
Yes.
We get to see it. Women don't get to go see anything like this. Women do not get to see exotic entertainment. So let her go out, bruh.
If women don't take it serious, women need to understand that this
who they are,
and that this is a business as well.
Yes, it is.
And they need to know what their self-worth is. Yes. They need to have a little integrity about themselves. Yes. You know, one thing I hate now is all the drugs that are in the clubs right now. They always been there, but it was up to us on how we were going to go at that. You know, you gotta. It's an upbringing.
I just want to just say, thank you, Egypt, and thank you, Booyah. You guys started Pink Royalty. You made me who I am today.
Hey, Booyah. Hey, I'm sorry.
Are we having people call in?
Hey, Booyah.
Yes.
Where can we find you? Like, you have an Instagram or Facebook?
Oh, my Instagram is Hardwares, HARDWEARZ as in zebra. Hardwares. That's it's wide open. It's not blocked. That's me. That's my life. I design certain gear. This is one of my designs, or one of my big boy cuffs right here. But you can catch me on. That's my Instagram right there. You can catch me, bro.
Yeah. Hey, look, I want you to come to the Male and Female Exotic Award Show on the 28th. It's going to be a Halloween party, so I know you can make your own damn
award happening?
Look,
you can't come if ain't no Legend Award.
Kick back. It's an award show.
Is there a Legend Award?
Hey.
When you're from the bottom, they don't want you to win. Everybody turn on you. All the love is just pretend. Just cause she gave you some pussy don't mean she got you to the end. Just cause he a shooter, that don't mean he your friend. Don't you fall for it, don't you fall for it. Same people say they like you,
fuck it. Don't you fall for it, don't you fall for it. If she can't look you in your eyes, she a snake in disguise.
Lil Gino. They talk behind a nigga back. Mama told me stay strapped. My day with homie switched up. So I ride with my gat. I'ma keep counting it up. Cause I'm in love with my trap. These bitches be snake in disguise. Cause now my pockets on fat. I survive now, I'm living the proof. Trigger happy, I'm ready to shoot. Niggas hate that I'm making it through. Niggas know what I came here to do. Probably mad cause I'm fucking your boo. I got paper that's touching the roof. I probably go cop me a coupe. Fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose. These niggas gon' act like they know. I done seen niggas change over hoes. I done seen niggas whip out and froze. Heard you got it, some shit and you told. If he did it before. I got money and say that I'm broke. These niggas think life is a joke. Remember times we was still out the stove. Asked the neighbors to borrow some soap. Remember nights ain't had nowhere to go. When I could've slept on your floor. Cause you was just calling me bro. That you know you can't trust in these folks. Cause they just gon' put on a show. Come for me, then you know I'ma blow. Then you dead, then I'm out of the door.
They don't want you to win. Everybody turn on you. All the love is just pretend. Just cause she gave you some pussy don't mean she got you to the end. Just cause he a shooter, that don't mean he your friend. Don't you fall for it, don't you fall for it. Same people say they like you, be the same ones saying fuck it. Don't you fall for it, don't you fall for it. If she can't look you in your eyes, she a snake in disguise. Don't you fall for it.
This one here for my go-getters. Surrounded by envy, but can't get away, cause it's all that we know, nigga. Fuck the hood, get the dope, nigga. Wise words from a real one. You ain't gotta brag on what already shows. Moving intentions to get it and witness what wasn't exposed. Play abuse, living life on the road.
Damn.
I'm on Booyah.
All of a sudden.
You know that's pink.
Booyah.
Don't put that out there.
Thinking about Booyah. I brought Booyah.
I think it's about that time.
What's that?
Time for word up on the street.
Wait a minute.
Is that word up on the street?
Word up on the street?
EJ.
Yes.
I know you can help me with this, right?
Okay, what you need me to do?
Tell me about Rob Kardashian. Did you hear about this?
What did he do? He agreed
Okay.
to pay? What happened?
Rob Kardashian agrees to play Black China $20,000 a month
I love it.
in child support.
I love it.
Hey, $20,000 a month, nigga. That's a
and
grip.
they get the,
I love
they get 50-50.
I don't know.
custody.
What are you getting? What are you giving that up for? I ain't gonna
What
be
you
no
mean?
high
He got a baby. I love it.
Okay,
Give me that.
what you mean? He
He
ain't
got
gotta
paid.
give. As long as he take care of his
He got
kid.
paid.
Okay.
God dang, what
He got paid.
racks?
We have to hear everyone's opinion.
Crazy.
He got played. What do you have to say about it?
I love it.
You love it. He got played.
He got played by the
He got
Black
played.
China.
He got played by China.
Crazy,
Next
bro.
on the list. We got Cardi B right now. Cardi B.
Oh
is
my mama,
leading.
that shit go.
She's
I
leading.
love Cardi B.
Hey, I think she's like number 5 on
Dominican.
the billboards.
Yes, Cardi B is leading the BET Hip Hop Awards for now.
Yeah, she doing
I
her
love
thing. That shit go. Rabbi, this is whatever the shoes are.
Yeah, let us sing it because you
okay.
can't sing.
Okay.
I think it's the bomb. First of all,
Me too.
being an Afro-Latina myself, having this young
what?
lady.
Say it one more time.
Afro-Latina, baby.
I love it. That's sexy.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
She's representing her country as well as she is representing black
And she
women.
representing that New York.
Women
too.
of power. That's right.
Yes.
That's
Hey,
right.
you know what? Hey, women is like ants on the real.
You gonna
It's
get
a gang of
smashed.
young. It's a gang of ants. If y'all all mounted up, we'll be fucked.
You was fucked anyway.
So from the start. So I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one dark alike.
What?
Oh,
This
Lord.
is for dark.
Okay.
Derek Fisher gets child support reduced to 0.
Beautiful.
See?
That's what I'm talking about.
Why?
Look
Why?
out for the because he be taking a bit care of his kid. You know what I'm saying?
He proved
because, you know what I'm saying?
that he was taking care
he
of
was
the
taking
kid.
care of his
He
kid.
did prove it.
Yeah, he
You
proved.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Why?
All right. He manned up.
Why cash? He make him cash out like that? Like
Okay,
I'm already
okay.
doing my thing.
Now for the ladies,
Get off
back to
me.
the ladies.
Just give us
Hey, hold on. Why we can't stay on the man load
No.
all
We
that?
ain't-
You know what I'm saying?
We
That's
ain't got enough time.
crazy.
Now
woman's
for the
world.
ladies. Yes, it definitely is. If you don't know now, you know.
Just a little.
Okay, K. Michelle was diagnosed with lupus.
Okay.
Oh, I kind of figured her little edges was leaving.
You know what? I'm not playing with
Okay,
Pink.
you know what?
We have to go in the edges. She wear
Okay, we're gonna move right along.
All right.
Shouts out and
That's
K.
the
Michelle.
female dark right now.
Yeah, it is. Stay strong, K. Michelle.
Another powerful
Stay
black
strong.
woman.
Another one for dark. You
What
know,
it do?
because
What it do?
I knew it was gonna be
Here we go.
females
I'm scared.
and the dark side.
Right.
So
Let's
I got
go.
a little combination of both.
What we got?
This is for dark.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather, who's worth, let's just say,
A whole bunch of millions.
He got 7 wives, 7 girls.
$700 million.
A whole bunch of millions.
Says he has 7 girlfriends.
What that?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
No,
that.
so ain't nothing
Here
wrong
we
with
go.
that. So
Is
what
he
do you
married?
say, Pink?
Is he married?
How do you
Not
feel
Muslim.
like? No,
Is
he's
he
not.
married?
No, he's not.
You know what?
Come on, we got to.
We gotta go. You know, I like that.
Okay.
You know, because every individual got their own amount of cash. You know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
give me my
Not only
cash.
that,
Oh, so you
in
a
the
hater.
time-
You on the money.
in the time that
Fuck
we're
that.
living in
Fuck
now-
what you talking about?
So would you agree
In the
with
time
that?
that we're living in now, there are open relationships.
Yes.
So would you
we
agree
don't
to
know.
that?
If he ain't
If you
women
had
agree
your,
with
he
it?
got your own place, he got your own car,
My cash.
and
He
you
got
had your
$700
own income.
million.
My cash.
If that was the agreement that was made between
Yeah.
us, yes.
$700 million.
everybody is
Give me
on
my
But you
cash.
gotta commit
Is everybody
to your
happy?
You can't be with no other man besides me, though.
Can I be with
$700
Versace?
million.
You could be with another woman.
Hey, look,
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you like
What
this.
you don't
Okay.
know.
I can be with
She
another.
gonna
Now you
sit in
talking
her
about
hotel
language.
room with her goddamn room
Versace.
service and whatever the fuck else she go order on my
Yes.
black card. She gonna sit her motherfucking ass right the fuck there.
See?
It's
Dark
some real
like that.
shit.
But
Hey,
see, the
hey,
magic word was I can have my own woman.
Hey, and you know
Someone
what?
to keep her company.
And look, no problem because when I
Okay,
come in the
there we
room,
go.
it's like,
There
hey.
There it is.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so for the ladies and the guys, we got Nicki Minaj and
I love her.
Hey,
Nas.
I love her.
Nas was
Together.
seen again, spotted out on Nas' birthday.
Okay.
What was he doing?
He was
just hanging
running
out. It was
naked.
his birthday.
So what
And
you
it was
doing?
like
Okay.
this.
Oh, Nicki Minaj and Nas?
I think Nas
So they
is a cool
fucking?
dude.
Yeah.
That's
That nigga
old
hit
school.
that?
So
That old school rap hit that new school pussy? Oh, my bad. That's
God.
not a lot I was thinking.
So now we got Rihanna. She has
Wow. Oh.
She has some beauty
It's called
shade.
Fenty Beauty.
Yeah,
And
Fenty
she
Beauty.
has highlighters and
Highlighters
different
and stuff.
eyeshadows and everything now. It's
And it-
beautiful.
it-
Nigga, hold on.
It's
Shut up,
beautiful.
nigga. Let her tell her what
yeah.
nigga, she know, nigga.
Well, she
you
read
wear
me.
makeup, nigga?
Well, no, I know
The
about
fuck?
this particular.
Oh, you know
segment.
about this? Yeah. Well, it went on sale. It went on sale.
I love my crew.
And it's very popular and it's sold out immediately.
As it should be.
And have you ever tried it? I mean,
I have not tried it, but we have a burlesque friend who went out and she did makeup tutorials at Sephora and different makeup stores.
and how does she like it?
You know, all the makeup is the same to us. You know, it depends on the complexion of your skin.
Who did your makeup?
I did, honey.
Okay.
I heard,
you know, like
you
I
heard what she said,
before,
nigga? Look,
I
she
did.
threw her hair back. I did, honey.
Yes.
She threw her hair back.
But, you know, one thing
they
that these celebrities have to realize, you know, that we as black women and Latina women and white men, we come in different shades.
Right.
So you can't make a dark shade for my complexion.
Right.
Yeah, true story.
One thing about highlighters with this Fenty collection is that it's illuminated on darker skin, but on my skin you can't see it. So come on, Rihanna, we the same complexion. But
Ooh.
So you
shade.
just,
I love
so you just
my
taught
ladies.
Gino something.
Yeah.
You just taught Gino something so he can put his makeup on right next
Yeah,
time.
next time.
You know?
Fluff up the cheeks.
I love my
Fluff 'em
yes,
up.
darling,
Fluff
pull
'em
them
up.
up. Push them.
Okay, so now you know we got to keep it educational and
Let's
stuff.
go, let's go.
All right, Dillard University, where my daughter is.
Okay.
That's
It's
right.
one
Hey,
of
hey,
the-
hold on. Shout out to her because she
Milan.
always shut the show down, man. She make every she.
She put the.
Hey, look, let me move. Let me move this drink out the way.
Yeah, no
Because she be like, no drink, no nothing.
Oh, she's awesome.
She be on niggas' heads. Like, real.
I just can't wait till it gets cold so she can put that PR sweater on.
Oh, she already wore it. She was.
You're late.
Her room is real cold, like the air conditioning. And I FaceTimed her, and she had it on. She was like, "Tell Pink I'm wearing this coat."
Oh, and you didn't tell me?
I can't tell you.
He's a hater?
Yeah.
He's a hater.
You know it.
I like Gino. Leave Gino alone.
So Dillon University is one of the HBCUs that was not formerly a plantation. So a lot of these black colleges was formerly plantations, and they built over it. And for those of you who don't know what an HBCU is, it's Historical Black Colleges and University.
Absolutely.
Okay. These are my questions to y'all, and little thing that I always try to tell y'all. Each one teach one.
Yes, sir.
We didn't start from the bottom. We are kings and we are queens.
That's
Yes.
And we carry ourselves like that. We only brought ourselves down.
Yeah.
We invented mostly everything in America.
The toilet, my nigga. The street light.
Edmond Berger invented the spark plug, okay?
To keep my car rolling?
Yeah, to keep your car rolling. So
That's
just to let you
real.
know some of the things, I always try to throw. And 10th anniversary of Kiss Kiss by T-Pain featuring Chris Brown.
That's my. Hey, you know what? Hey, Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson of this time right now, bro.
Wait a minute. Don't do Michael Jackson. Don't do She Love Michael.
Yeah.
No, Michael Jackson's a shit. I'm saying he's the Chris Brown is the Michael Jackson
She
right
started
now.
performing for us.
On some real shit. Like, seriously.
No.
He really respect and has passion for the game.
You know
On
what?
some
You
real
said
shit.
something earlier. I'm going to flip it because
Okay.
I don't talk about Michael. You said that I was kissing Gino's ass.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I sure was. You know why? Because I need to get invited back so we can talk about burlesque, honey. Because we never got to burlesque.
You know what?
Yes.
We got a couple of minutes
We ain't had
before
no
we
call-ins.
go. We ain't had no call-ins, but I'm letting you know right now. Whenever you want to come back, you're welcome to come back. Let me know a week in advance,
Ain't this
and you can come back.
Let me get my fucking.
And you can come back, right? Only date that I'm not doing the show
It's the 20th of October.
It's 20th of October.
Is that the Cancer
because-
Awareness Day?
Well,
Or
that's
Day?
for me because that's my aunties and my mother's birthday who both passed away with
May
cancer.
they rest in peace.
And so I can't deal with it.
And that's okay because
But it's not about me. It's
Pink
about
turn
you,
up
Egypt.
for you on
We
the
got
21st.
a few more minutes. I want you to say, where can they find you? Where can they see you? Where can everybody know about Egypt until the next time
Well,
you be back?
Egypt has moved on.
Uh-huh.
Now I am Egypt Black Nile. Black Nile is my grandparents' last name. So I took that on to go on with Egypt. Right now, you can see me in all the burlesque clubs in LA, Hollywood, Santa Monica. You can see me in every state, every country. I'm touring Europe.
It just got real.
Yes, I'm touring
It
Europe.
just got fucking
I'm touring
real.
Europe next
October
year, but
14th.
I will be in Switzerland September 26th for a couple of weeks competing for the Queen of Switzerland. If you don't know anything about me, right now I am the most award-winning burlesque performer in history.
Yes.
From the past and
Hey,
present.
I'm glad I know her.
That's my big sis.
Shit,
So-
I know her.
The reason
I know her.
I have 30 titles and awards. The reason why I have that is to motivate women, to empower performers of color, to let them know it's not of age, size, or race, or your sexual preference, or what you like. It's about the work that you do. You have to put in the work to succeed.
Yes. So what about October 14th, where Pink is...
October 14th, I'm throwing a show. I have a all black, or should I say all performer of color show called the Bronze Beauties of Burlesque.
I know her.
I changed it. Now we have a show called Fuck Me Yes Burlesque.
Yes.
And it's when we bring the exotic urban strip club.
And who's your special guest?
My special guest is the Pink Royalty.
Pink Royalty.
I know them.
And with that being said, you will be back on the music showcase
Yes, she
before
will.
then to talk about
Please.
this more.
Hey,
We
hey,
had
can
a
you
great
stand up and
time.
say us- let me
We had
see
a
you
great
again?
time. Don't listen to Dark.
I just
When
wanna
she comes
stand
back
up one more
again,
time.
she's gonna have a
Thank you
different
so much.
outfit on.
Yes. Thank
We
you.
want to thank everybody. Egypt,
Egypt,
Booyah,
I
Pink, Dark. We love y'all. Funky Friday.
Firm Biz.